Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Hangs with Rog, a very sad episode of Hangs with Rog. Because in this episode, Nathan breaks my heart because he doesn't like Destiny 2.
Alright guys, Destiny 2. It has been out for just under a month now, or just over.
Just under.
Yeah, it's just coming up on a month. Both Roger and I have had a lot of time with that, and we both have different opinions
I
of
hate
the game.
you.
Don't hate me. Don't hate me. To sort of
Give him the
help you
background
guys,
story, man.
yeah, to sort of help
Give
you
him
guys
the
understand.
background story.
For like the
A relationship with Destiny.
yeah.
The relationship that you just ruined.
Well, for the three of you who are watching that don't know us personally, Roger and I have known
Thanks
each
for
other
watching.
for. Got you, fam.
All three of you.
They're nice people.
I love you.
I like that one in particular. Roger and I have known each other for a good few years. Essentially, Roger helped me become the horrible, terrible person that I am today.
You're welcome, man.
Thank you, man.
Anytime.
You mean the world to me.
Anytime.
But in my childhood, my family was very reserved. You know this, but that's a story for another time. But
Not telling me,
essentially,
you're telling them. Tell
the
them.
gist of the story is I had to fight to have a computer in my room. And then a few months later, I had to fight to have a second monitor in my room that I actually got a TV instead and pretended that it was a monitor. And I managed to trick my dad. And so I had that. I had my little Nintendo, which I'd hidden into my room. I had my Nintendo Wii in my corner. Everything was sort of happening. Everything was hidden so that my parents wouldn't know what I was doing. Other kids were watching porn and stuff. I was hiding Zelda. That was my life.
Porn Zelda, same thing.
Same
man.
thing. They gave me the same rush. With those things that I kept hidden, this guy kept trying to get me to get a PS4. And I was like, I can't get a PS4. My dad's not going to let me. And I begged my dad. You remember me begging my dad and messaging you angry, my dad wouldn't let me have a fucking PS4 and shit. And then I'd gone to Roger's house. We'd watch E3. We'd watch a bunch of Destiny videos. And I was actually really keen for this game. It was coming out. They just announced a special edition Destiny console as well, which I was kind of keen on. But because they announced that, they had a special on the other one. And Catch of the Day was we're going to put the normal PS4 500 gig version up and we're going to make it cheap as fuck. And Roger was like, get it. And I was like, well, look, I can't argue with that logic. I bought it. And I got it sent to Roger's house. And you played a horrible prank on me. And then eventually I managed to get my PS4. I took it home. I set it up. It stayed hidden. And then Destiny came out a couple months later. And when Destiny came out, it blew my mind. I loved it for what it was. I knew what it was. I knew it was very, grinding based. And you do the same sort of thing. And I loved it.
Yeah.
And I spent a lot of time playing Destiny with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then for a while, like we were talking about earlier, you actually went off Destiny. You didn't play it for a while. I went a solid almost year, or just under a year without
Bunch you hurt my feels,
you
man.
at all.
Trying to make me buy the game again when I was an early adopter.
Yeah. It was kinda
Taken King was no, not okay.
Yeah. But it was actually really good. I dug it.
I bought it a year after.
Yeah. But, yeah, to cut a long story short, we played heaps. I played heaps when Roger wasn't around, then Roger came back and I played heaps again. I never stopped until, I think around the Taken King, I slowed down. I didn't play the Iron Lords. Was that one?
Rise of Iron.
Rise of Iron, that one. I didn't play that expansion. I just kind of slowed down on Destiny. I thought, I'll wait till Destiny 2 comes out. Hopefully, it'll be what I want it to be. It's going to have a story mode. The main stuff of Destiny doesn't need to change too much, just fix the little things that everybody complains about. Give me a decent story and I'll be happy. And so we have Destiny 2.
Why do you hate it?
I don't hate it.
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you.
Why do you
It's
want
not-
to play with me anymore?
It's not you, it's me. And I genuinely mean that because I've been thinking a lot about why the game doesn't sit with me as well as other games do, or as well as the old one used to.
Mm-hmm.
Roger.
Yes.
I'm gonna take that off. I feel weird about that. It's really hard because I'm at the stage in my life, or at a stage in my life, where I don't have a lot of time to play games. I have time, but I don't have a lot. And I feel like Destiny is one of those games that requires a lot of my time and a lot of my dedication.
It's fine.
Bro, you're like 70 hours in.
So? Exactly.
It takes so much of my time and so much dedication to be into this game and play it and try and love it all the time. And I don't have the energy to keep up with it. I don't. I feel like that when I have time to play a game...
You're there. You're like...
I feel like that when I have the time
there.
to play a game, I want to play something that feels good to play. Like, I mean, like, Destiny feels great to play mechanically, but, like, me internally, I don't feel great when I play Destiny.
Why?
If I play a game, like, that's very story-driven...
You're playing all these, like, cool strikes and fucking adventures and stuff. And you get all this cool gear, and then you look fucking cool, and then you do your cool dance, and you go, hey man, look at my cool gear, doing your cool fucking dance.
I feel like, for me personally...
Feels fucking great. What's wrong with you?
One of the things that draws me to games is stories, and it's not there in Destiny. I played it through with one character, and I feel no need to play it through with my other two characters. As much as I want other characters there so that I can split up.
It's definitely not the story. Yeah. I agree with you on that point.
But
that's it. That's the only thing I agree with you.
Well, I mean, if we talk about Destiny in its current state, soundtrack, perfect, phenomenal. I loved it. When I opened up that game and I come around the corner and the ship comes over the mountain and you're staring at the Traveler and it's burning over the city, fucking incredible.
Feels
beautiful soundtrack. You and I both, we were sitting here, we both just sat down and started taking screenshots.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous. It was an awesome moment. Like that, if the game had kept that up for the entirety of the story, it would have been great. I just felt that a lot of the stuff that I want explored in Destiny lore and in a Destiny story is just not, like... I've been watching a lot of videos and listening to a lot of people talk about it as well, and sort of one thing that they talked about a lot in the first Destiny game was the darkness coming. And you sort of think that the story's going to continue along with the darkness coming for the Traveler. And then Destiny 2 sort of shows up and it's not the darkness, it's just some guy who apparently is the best warlord or whatever, but you defeat him so easily. One thing that I actually picked up on a lot is a lot of parallels to, like, Star Wars. And you know how much I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
But, like, the Almighty, being like a Death Star.
Yeah.
And the Guardians... They kind of have the Force.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Why the fuck do you not like it then?
I was thinking about something.
Not making sense.
Okay, I was thinking about something. You got to follow me here. Okay.
Okay.
Now, when Obi-Wan Kenobi
Yeah.
was talking to Luke Skywalker about the Force,
Mm-hmm.
right? Could you imagine what Star Wars would have been like if he was like, so, the Force, it's like, it comes from that bowl in the sky.
Yeah.
And Luke was like, oh shit, well, what's the bowl? And Obi-Wan Kenobi was like, I don't have time to explain. I don't have time to explain. And then he fucked off. Like, I want to know more about the Traveler. I want to know its history without having to read it online. I want to know where it came from.
Cards,
I don't want to do that. I should not have to do that.
Yeah,
No. A story should be able to tell me everything that I need to know. And it's like, the fact that the Traveler's there, I can deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to know more about it. I'd like to think that maybe it's sentient or something. I don't know what's going on with it. You know, like when they're like, oh, it's alive. Like, I think that's a really good story point to just stick on the actual Traveler, what it is, why it's there, why the darkness is chasing it. We don't know that. That's what's interesting. Goal isn't interesting. He was a bad villain. He was comically horribly written. His script was shit. Yeah. Spoilers, by the way, guys, for the story. They killed off the speaker.
You don't know that he's dead?
Come on, man.
You don't know that he's dead?
His mask fell off. His face fell off.
That's not his face. It's a mask.
You're not his face.
He's dead.
You're a mask.
You don't... I agree. Like, what was it? It was a podcast where the guy was like, look, I enjoy the game because I'm getting all this cool shit. I feel good about it. But the story's fucking rubbish. The whole story is the bad guy saying, hey man, I'm gonna fucking do this. I'm gonna destroy everything. And then you play for a little bit. And then you go back to this cool cutscene and he's like, hey man, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do it. And then you play for a little bit more.
That's so true.
And then you play another... Comes to another cutscene. He's like, man, I'm not fucking joking. I'm going to do it. Doesn't do it. You just fucking kill him.
Yeah, it's...
Bang, it's over. Yeah, but it's not about the fucking story. Like, we finished it on, what, the second day? The day after it came out?
Yeah.
It's not about the story, man. I'll tell you why I like it.
Let's hear it.
Look, I'm in a similar situation as you where... I I can't really say that after playing fucking 70 hours
Yeah, no,
of the game.
piece of shit.
But work same hours as you. I'm married.
All right, just rub it in
don't-
my face. Why don't you?
Well, it's your choice.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Anyway, I've got a house, I'm paying fucking mortgage, like all that jazz. But I wake up extra early and I put in a couple hours before I go to work,
Legit?
before my wife wakes up
Legit?
and realize.
I did not know that. I thought you were just
Yes.
playing after work.
That's real bad.
Fuck, that's bad, man.
It's got me good.
Fuck.
But like, I finish work and I go, hey David, do you want to jump on Destiny later, man? Like, I don't have time to catch up outside of work. Let's play a bit of Destiny, jump on, play a couple hours, play a bit of Crucible. It's just like a sick co-op experience. I play it to play with other people. I'm too busy to go out there and catch up for a cup of coffee or whatever. Like, I'm not too busy. I can't be fucked.
Yeah,
Rather
no, that's fair
stay like, fuck, this is great. Love this room. Fucking like,
I love this room too. That's why I'm here more than I am at my house.
exactly. So I can chill here. I can just play with my friends wherever the fuck they are. Like, I haven't seen Chris in. I actually couldn't tell you when the last time I saw Chris was. But I play with him like every day. It's fucking great.
Yeah. I think that Destiny, a lot of like big games like that.
And I get a
everyone's
bunch of
playing
cool shit. My Titan looks fucking awesome.
He does. And I love that Destiny has that going for it. But I'm not about those kind of games anymore. Like, I get it, but I can sit with you. I see you enough. I don't need to play Destiny to hang out with you. I see you all the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's different with people that you don't play. Like, I mean, yeah, when I was playing in, from 2014 to 2016, I was playing with people that I didn't know that actually became my friends because of Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Like just random people who I'd met off the Facebook page, and they just became like
Yeah.
online friends. You'd be online, oh fuck, this guy's on. I'm gonna
It's
jump
like
on
that
with
with the
him.
clan, man. Like, it's people
Yeah.
I probably never meet, but like I just go into the app and I go, "Hey guys, does anyone want to do the fucking Nightfall or whatever?" And they go, "Yeah, man, I'm keen." Like, it's people I'll never fucking meet. I don't know where they're from Australia. I don't know what part of Australia. I'll never like meet them in real life, but like we have some sick fun trying to raid and failing miserably.
It was
Doing a bit of night.
good night.
I don't want to talk about it actually.
the
But yeah, it's just that social sort of experience. And like, let's be honest, I do the same shit every day. I go to work, I make money, I come home, do the same shit. I can go in there and I feel like I'm achieving something, man. I'm getting that sick piece of armor. My chest spear's got flames coming out of it.
See, when it comes to that, I feel
man.
like me personally, I'm a big story person. You know that. I love movies. I love games
Yeah.
and that. And I think that when it comes time to where I'm going to be putting my spare time, where I'm going to be putting the effort of playing a game in, I'm going to be wanting to do something that feels good, something that sticks with me forever. Destiny is great when I'm playing Destiny, but when I'm not playing Destiny, I'm not thinking about Destiny. When I played The Last of Us, I thought about The Last of Us for like 3 weeks straight. I could not stop thinking about it. I went back and played random missions just for the sake of seeing the story again, for getting in touch with those characters again. That doesn't happen with Destiny. How can you run an entire game and an entire franchise based on one interesting character? And it's not even the main character. Fucking Nathan Fillion carries the entire franchise for me. He's so good as K6.
Yeah,
He's so good.
awesome. Yeah,
Um,
but like,
And
do you know anyone who plays Destiny for the story though?
no, but I mean,
It's just there. It's just like,
It's just
oh,
there,
okay,
but
has a story as
it
well. but
shouldn't
fuck
be just
the
there.
Story.
they told me I was getting a good story.
Yeah.
They told me that. They said, we're coming back and Destiny's going to be better than ever. It's going to have a full-fledged cinematic story.
Mate.
We're going to do this.
You can't argue that it is better than whatever.
That's
the fuck
setting the bar
Destiny-
fucking low, man.
But it's still better. In saying that, think about this, right? This is vanilla Destiny 2. Compare it to Destiny 1 at the very start. And then add in the Taken King a year later. Just imagine what it's going to be like.
Maybe it'll come back to me in a little while. I can't return it. We discussed that. Like, if I return, I'm going to get, like, pre-owned return. That's why I don't want to play Destiny. Just because I want to put that...
You know what, man? I accept it.
Glad you accept it.
No, we'll have to find something else to do together. Like, record fucking shitty videos.
Dutch Rudders?
What?
What? Anyway, recording YouTube videos is fun. I said Dutch Rudders. Areas like, is it Io? Io is very much like Venus.
Yeah.
And they look similar, and some of the structure of the map feels similar.
Yeah.
And there were other places that I was in, I can't remember what planet it was on, that just felt, and I was looking and I was like, this feels like Mars, but just without the bases.
Let me ask you something. When you look at the iPhone, and we've spoken about this before, right? The iPhone 6 comes out. Way it looks, how it runs. iPhone 6s comes out. iPhone 7 looks exactly the same. The iPhone 8 looks exactly the same. Do you have a problem with that? No, you do not.
But I expect that from Apple.
Why? Because they've done a good job. Why the fuck would they fix it? Yeah? Do you have a problem with Venus? Do you think it was bad design?
The game's gorgeous.
Why would they fix it?
The game's gorgeous, but if I'm going to be on a different planet, I want it to feel different.
But it's... The Vex are there, and they fucking set up these structures and shit. What were they going to do? They go to Venus and go, yeah, we're going to do shit that way, but when we go to the other planet,
We
Io,
do triangles instead of squares.
we're going to set up fucking triangles and shit, man.
I get what you're saying, but just me personally, I don't feel it, man. I just feel like everything that I did in Destiny 2 I'd seen before. Again, back to the story, every story point I'd seen before. Not necessarily in Destiny, but in something. There was nothing felt original about it. I'm playing the same enemies.
Cade 6 was holding a fucking chicken. Where have you seen that before?
That was pretty great. So yeah, I'm going to be dedicating my time to games that make me feel something. That's what I want. That's why I put so many hours into Zelda, is I've never felt... Well, I suppose I have previous Zelda games, but that sense of exploration and just... I was just there. I was in this world and the world was alive. That's why I'd love to dedicate a lot of time to a game like Skyrim that I haven't. Or The Witcher that's alive.
Why haven't you?
I just haven't. It's something that, that worries me about a lot of games coming. It's why I'm of the people who don't really pre-order games that much unless I know for a fact that I'm going to love them. Like Battlefront. I know that I'm going to love it, but I am not pre-ordering that game. They do not deserve my money until reviewers tell me they deserve my money.
When's the beta out?
On the 6th for us. So tomorrow if you've pre-ordered it, on the 6th if you haven't.
Cool.
So I will hopefully be downloading that and giving that a bit of a play and seeing how it feels, because I know the game's going to be great. It's like Destiny. I knew Destiny was going to shoot and Destiny's multiplayer was going to be solid. I knew all that going in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't need to be sold on that. I know that Star Wars is going to tell me a story I haven't seen before in the Star Wars universe, and I want to play that story. I'm very excited for that, but I need to know that it's worth my time before I do that. You know, I don't want to go into a game again that's just barren and it has nothing that I want, and I have to pay money to get stuff like that again. Why should I have to pay money for a game after it's come out? You know, I should have that full experience. And I get it with stuff like this. It's going to last a long time. You know, Destiny has their plan. I'm not, you know, anal about the fucking expansion pass here. Like, I know a lot of people are. I'm not.
Oh, wait, you haven't bought the other expansions?
No.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. If I'm going to keep playing the game, I'm going to buy an expansion pack for it. But a game like when Battlefront came out and it was just barren. There was nothing there. It was like Destiny 1 when it came out. You know? That one I was kind of annoyed about the expansion pack, but luckily I got them for free.
Yeah.
Otherwise I would have been pissed. It's just a little frustrating. And it sort of hurts you as a gamer to love something a lot and just consistently be disappointed by stuff. Especially stuff you want. Because like I said, Destiny did not need to be sold to me. I knew it was going to play well. I knew it was going to look good. I knew it was going to sound good. I knew all that. But what I wanted from Destiny 2, what I wanted to love, I didn't. That's about it. But we want to know your three people's opinions as well. Naturally.
Do you know how they can contact us, Nathan?
I do know how they can contact us.
How can they
actually,
contact
Roger.
us?
They can contact us via mail. What?
Don't give him my fucking address.
So Roger's address. No. Guys, you can contact us via email at hangswithrog@gmail.com. You can contact us on Facebook.
Yeah.
I think.
We've got a Facebook
You can
page.
contact us via Roger's number, which is just going to pop up right here.
What's going to pop up there?
Comment below what you guys think as well. Because whose side are you on? Are you on my
Yeah,
side?
tell us what you think of the game.
Which is normal. Or Roger's
If you
side?
don't like it, don't comment. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
there's that.
I don't like you. I'm joking. You can still comment.
I should go. But yeah, that pretty much covers what I wanted to talk about today.
Yeah, I think that's enough for this episode, man. See you next time.